state legislators, myself and some others, working with our local elected officials, were able to cobble enough money together through various sources to begin the planning and land acquisition phase. And then the city announced recently that they've got a bonding program that is going to allow some dirt to be turned and start this project. And it'll be done in phases, but it's moving along quickly because I made very clear before I wasn't going to be very happy if we start pouring a lot of this money on the front end on planning and land acquisition, and then be told that it's 15 years down the road before they can turn a shovel on it. So I'm delighted that it's going to move ahead sooner than later.
Now, this is money that is allocated to your district, right? And is it discretionary funds that you're working with here that you've allocated to this?
It is. New Mexico is a little unique. Every year when there is money available, legislators are allowed, allocated a certain amount of money that they can spend on bricks and mortar projects throughout the state or in their district. So over the years, almost half of my discretionary capital outlay, which over the years that I've been in the Senate is probably about $5 or $6 million. Almost half of that I put back into the public schools in my district to build shade structures and swing sets and that sort of thing for the schools, library improvements. But more recently, we've been paying more attention to the infrastructure needs. So I was able to allocate some of my discretionary capital outlay, as did some of the other legislators here on the west side. Our city councilor was able to allocate some of her discretionary money. So we just, like I said, we kind of cobbled it together, working together. And this is not a Democrat or Republican issue. And it's like the old saying, potholes don't have a party affiliation. We all realized the need. We came together, worked together, and I think we achieved a good result.
Working together, unheard of concept, but it could work. It's such a crazy idea, it could work.
Well, it has worked for the West Side residents. Good. We're very proud of what we've accomplished.
I'm sure. Okay, so the project's underway. Do we have any kind of timeline on this? Over the horizon completion date or anything? What would you speculate?
Well, it would be speculation. They were throwing around some numbers, and I think, next year is when we should begin to see things start to happen. That money will be available through the city's bonding process. The state money, I believe, has been released that we came up with as legislators. So I anticipate, I think even next year, we should begin to see some of this first phase start to roll out. And there will be some inconvenience with that construction, but if people will bear with this, we'll have a much better outcome once this thing is all finished for everybody.
One more question. Is it going to go to 4 lanes?
Yeah.
Is that what it's
that's the whole point.
Okay.
Yeah, just eliminate the bottleneck, make it 4 lanes all the way up into Ventana Ranch, and that way that traffic will flow a lot easier and better. And again, it's also a very important public safety issue. I had a meeting last year with the governor and the chief of the Albuquerque Fire and Rescue Department, and he pointed out that there's no workaround this for law enforcement, first responders. They can't pull around the traffic in that soft sand up there because those trucks will get stuck. So this is a very, very important road project for public safety. And then again, the economic development aspects of this. There's so much going on the west side and future growth and development. We have to get the infrastructure caught up to that.
Awesome. Hey, Sander, thank you. Great day, and I appreciate the update, and we'll hopefully have you back on the show again soon, okay?
Anytime. Thank you very much for having me.
Yes, sir. You bet.
Have a good day.
State Senator Sander Rue, he represents the west side and the bottleneck. Well, they're working on it.
Yeah, good.